The nice thing about our biology curriculum is it's set up to give our students a nice foundation in the breadth of biology. So within biology we have our core degree is the Bachelor of Science, and then we more recently added a Bachelor of Arts degree. The difference being is the Bachelor of Arts is more of a liberal arts type of degree program, so there's more humanities and social sciences requirements, there's a language requirement, things like that. And then what we have is a BA degree with a pre-med emphasis for students that want to go into healthcare careers. A lot of students see that and say BA pre-med, and they think if I want to go to med school, that's the option I have to take. The only reason why we did that is because med schools have certain requirements, prerequisites for getting into med school, and our BA degree doesn't include that. The BS does, but the BA does not. And so we created this emphasis area that if you're interested in any healthcare careers, to make sure that your prerequisite classes are built into your curriculum. So you don't need the BA for med school, even though it says BA pre-med. That's not the option that you need to take. It's what your interests are. And then we have a BA degree with a teacher certification. So that's where our teacher education program comes in. And then we offer minors in biology. We're part of the biomedical engineering minor. Our core classes hopefully will help students be just a more informed citizen. You know, when we look at our society today, there's a lot of decisions that are being made that are bio-related, environmental impacts, or human impacts and things like that of what they're doing. And so it's nice to have a little bit of the background in another discipline and see how we think and what background would be valuable to make those decisions. The way we kind of break it down is about a third of our students go into healthcare careers of some sort. Medical school isn't the only healthcare career, so not all of our students go that route. So a third of our students go into some kind of healthcare. They go to medical school, vet school, nursing school, pharmacy, physical therapy. There's lots of options they can do in healthcare. And that's something that we're trying to do to make them aware of those options there. So a third of them go into healthcare of some form or another. About a third go to graduate school. A lot of our students go into great graduate programs all over the country. We've got some students going to some amazing graduate programs around the country. And then the other third go into careers. A lot of them go into biotech. Our students get hired by companies like Monsanto and Pfizer and bioMérieux, Sigma, companies in St. Louis, Kansas City, all over the country. And so our students get great success in the biotech industry right out of their undergraduate degrees. And then we also have some great students that go into teaching careers. I love our teacher education program here. Our students are getting a degree in a science discipline with the credentials to teach, and so they know the science and they know the teaching, so they become amazing teachers. And we've had students that say, okay, I'm going to explore kind of helping out with school, and they said, wow, I love teaching. I'm not going to go to med school, I'm going to become a teacher and have a tremendous success. What makes them attractive to employers is they're getting a biology degree at a technical university. So they know how to speak both languages. They've been taking classes with engineers, they've been taking classes with the humanities and social science majors, they're taking classes so that they have all these skills that employers are looking for. Within the department, we've got several student organizations that our students can belong to. We've got Helix, which is our general biology club, open to anybody that's interested in biology or bio-related. It's actually a student chapter of the American Society for Microbiology, so you actually are a member of a national organization if you belong to Helix. They do a lot of social activities. They help students find research opportunities. We have Scrubs, which really doesn't belong to biology because it's a pre-med club. It's open to anybody, but most of our students are biology majors. So Scrubs, I kind of feel is part of us. I've been the advisor for many years. So Scrubs is for our pre-med students. So they do a lot of community activities in healthcare related areas, a lot of stuff on campus and in the community. Then we have Phi Sigma, which is an honor society, so you have to have 60 hours and a 3.0 GPA. You get invited to join Phi Sigma, which is an honor society for for Biology. It's a national organization. We have an iGEM student design team, so International Genetically Engineered Machines. For all the students that are interested in genetic engineering, synthetic biology, iGEM is the place to go, and it's a huge organization. We have probably 50 students that are members of iGEM. Not that many are as active in it, but it's actually a design team that competes every year in an international competition. So it's a really great group to be a part of, especially if you're interested in that marriage between biology and engineering. It's a great group to work with. So we've got students that are part of that. We've got students on Solar House, Mars rover. I mean, Mars rover is about finding life on Mars. Biologists there. So in fact, the advisor for the Mars rover team is one of our biology faculty. So there's lots of this interdisciplinary opportunities. Our students do undergraduate research. They do some of these alternative spring break programs. They do summer research programs. They are involved in student organizations. So they have so many ways that they get involved. I guess that's kind of the theme of what I look at is you have to expose students to as many opportunities as they have so that they can find their passion, their connection to what they want to do. It's not all about making X dollars when you graduate. It's about finding a career that you really love.